kitchen.
This could be very dangerous.
This is really for real, you guys. This is not something that our staff came up with and a little stunt for Dr. Oz to show how diverse he is. He took this so seriously. This is his recipe for sweet potato souffle. He took it so seriously, he tested it himself and took a picture of it. Look, isn't that adorable? And sent it to our culinary team. He was so proud.
Well, you know, surgeons are very precise people. I wanted to make sure it looked just like that. So I take 3 sweet potatoes, I peel them, and then I dice them up like this. That's the foundation of the meal.
Okay.
Okay, but before you add that to the little pan, first thing we do is to start to mix up some of the goodies. So you need a little bit of brown sugar. Do you have a spoon here somewhere?
A little bit of brown sugar, like all things in moderation is fine. Yeah. Like little like that.
Not that, like a teaspoon.
A teaspoon is in here.
Oh, she's got everything here. I love this.
It's a kitchen.
It's like being
You've
in a...
seen them before.
Yes, I've been in a kitchen. This is like surgery. So, you know, 3 teaspoons will do it.
Just a little bit sweet. I don't like things too sweet.
I agree with you. You know, it knocks your taste buds out. And what we're doing in America, Rachel, is we're infantilizing our taste buds. When we have a lot of sugar when we're 5 years old, that makes sense, right? Because a 5-year-old has a lot of extra taste buds. They want to eat those things. But if you want the same amount of sweet at age 35 as age 5, that's not right. Okay, so the first vice is sugar, but I'm okay with it in a little bit. The other one is, you know, you can use butter, but I actually like coconut oil.
Why?
Because coconut... Fats are all about the membranes of our cells. When we have saturated fats, fats that come from animals, fats that come from things from faces, they're rigid fats. So they make the membranes very rigid. Now, the membranes in our brains, they have to be able to be fluid to talk to each other. So if you use oils that are vegetable oils, they don't make the cells rigid. They're able to communicate more effectively.
And why coconut versus, say, olive oil, which is what is like my go-to.
I love olive oil too, but olive oil has a distinct taste.
Right, right. So you want something, okay, great.
And the other thing is coconut oil, the fats are smaller, so you want, again, 3...
Smaller fats.
Yeah,
they're
shorter
let me ask,
fats, yeah.
Dr. Oz, at the Oz house on Thanksgiving, are you going through and... Is this the way you cook? Are you breaking down for everybody what the ingredients are and what they're doing for you?
We only have one rule.
What?
Only one rule. You probably have the same one. It's got to be real food. Food that comes out of the ground.
That's right.
If it looks like
real
the same,
food
coming out. All right. So then we want about a third of a cup of cranberries, right?
I love cranberries.
These you can do to taste. I love pecans. They're all a little sweet anyway. Throw a little extra in there. Then we want a little tartness, so a lemon, right?
I love a balance of sweet and tart. Yep. Do you do a lot of cooking for Thanksgiving? Do you like to get in there and mix it up?
My wife thinks I'm dangerous in the kitchen, so she doesn't let me go in too often. Now, salt. We don't usually want to add much salt to our dishes because usually you get enough salt. A little pinch here is not a bad idea, but I'm not talking about very much.
Do you like sea salt or kosher salt or both?
I like sea salt because
I like
it has a lot of other elements to it.
Yeah, because it has minerals and stuff to it, right?
And for that reason, but I don't like the processed salts as much because I'm worried about the preservatives that are used in them. Then, you know, a little cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good for dealing with sugar in your life, especially if you got a little diabetes. You know, it can help you because it helps the liver metabolize sugar in your body.
I did not know that either.
Yep.
I get so much smarter every time he's here.
You're plenty smart already. All right, cardamom in there, and then you add this in there.
Okay.
And then you're done pretty much. You put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. One little trick is you got to mix it up. You can get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know, surgery and cooking are very similar.
You got to work with your hands.
Yeah, you get a little, little fluid on your hands. Sometimes it's blood, sometimes it's fluid.
Okay, blood and sweet potatoes, not so much. Don't. That's not a great sell on Thanksgiving at that house. Talking about blood and fluids.
But I get to carve the turkey every year. And then this is the important part.
Okay.
You put this in the oven, and you have to sprinkle a little bit of water on it every once in a while. You do not want these to dry out. You want them to brown a little bit.
But you want them to get a nice color to them too, so not too much. We got one working.
You got one. Oh, I love it.
Let me see if we did it right.
You got to swallow it. There you go.
What do you think?
That looks good.
Does it look good?
Now, can I have members of the audience taste this?
Sure.
I would love to have folks taste this. I want some honest backup on this.
It's a little boiling hot. How about this? You're going to be here for 3 acts. How about we chat a couple minutes?
Perfect.
We'll serve it up, and we'll send it out to taste test, and then we'll get the results in the next act.
I want honest feedback, folks.
Believe me, they're going to give it to you. Now.